We're back to working on some more pages here. Dang it. We'll just do that. I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Difficulty level is just so high. For no reason. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. I know I was supposed to have this all figured out already, but I always think that I do, and then I jump the gun and start streaming. We're just gonna make some small adjustments here so you guys can see the chat. Okay. Anyways, we're working on it's the page we had earlier. All right, we're gonna. Okay, we're good. So I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of shading. This is gonna be a pretty chill one. I'm just here to work. If you guys want to chat a little bit, that is fine too. But yeah, I'm kind of focused today on getting through these pages. So we're gonna work on that layer there. This one's not super complicated, so we will just use the brush instead of the lasso tool, because it's mostly black anyways. We'll have to clean that up. A little bit of background nonsense. Just a little bit of a bigger brush here. We'll make it nice and quick, nice and easy. Been kind of a lazy Saturday. And I'm fine with that because I haven't had one of those in a really long time. But with the weather outside, everything's covered in ice, so it's kind of like it's not even worth it to go out. And my wife's grandparents, they went out and slipped. Well, one of them slipped, but thankfully he wasn't hurt too bad. Is this one right? Okay. Exciting stuff, right? Oh, so at this point, hi YouTube. You guys there, just so you know, we're super close to 500 subs. We're very, very close to 500 subscribers, which is pretty exciting because then we get some stuff unlocked. I'll actually be able to start making a little bit of money on YouTube if we can get to 500. But we also need watch hours. We need some more views on the other videos because they want me to get to, what was it, 300 watch hours in the last, I forget what the time period is, but it's a lot. Like, they're looking for a lot from the channel. So you guys are watching and enjoying. Hopefully you can enjoy some other videos too. It's for a good cause. That's not true. You're just helping me. But I would still appreciate it. Alright, so we got this area here. We're just going to grab that color. I do wear glasses. Yeah. Oh, you wear glasses as well? Kind of have to. Hey, Sketching the Beast, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I've worn glasses since I was like 11. I did go through a long period where I didn't wear them because I had broken them, and my eyes aren't really that bad. It's a very weak prescription, so it didn't really matter for years and years. And then sometime when I was like 18, I was like, you know what? I think glasses will look good. Ooh. Set this to multiply. Hang on. We're just checking on that. These little detail things, you know, like just making dinner. Yeah, honestly, like every year I do need a little bit stronger prescription because my eyes get a little bit worse, and it is from the artwork. Oh man. So like I was saying, kind of a lazy Saturday. We just did whatever. And I started to get that feeling like, man, I gotta do some work today. Just even if it's just a little bit. Like I gotta do something. So apparently I'm at that stage with this where relaxing feels like harder than just getting on and doing some work. And I am kind of back to stressing about getting this book done. Everybody's been waiting so long. Trying to knock out these 20 or so sketch cards you have to do. Yeah, it does become like a love-hate relationship when you have a lot of commissions. So it's unfortunate, but it does go like that sometimes. I wish I could make the text in the YouTube chat bigger, but Doesn't look like I can. Just decided to move right, yeah, to be like, hey, I'm doing something different now. Yeah, sounds great. It's really tough for me too because I know people are gonna like they're gonna fly through this book when it does come out, even though it's 90 pages. It's still a comic. Comics aren't like long reads. Ooh, um, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, where's the next one?" Like within, a week, and I'll be like, "Man, where did I get myself into?" So Sketching the Beast on TikTok is asking what my convention schedule is, what my appearances are gonna be, and right now I haven't taken the time to schedule everything, and I'm kind of on the fence about a couple events, because this comes up a lot. It's not just about going to a Comic-Con and like selling. It's about going and selling well and having it be worth your time. And a couple shows this year were kind of like, I could have stayed home. So I got some decisions to make. I guess that's kind of why I ended up on the back burner. But I do know too, like the schedule isn't going to be open forever. And I need to decide where we're going to be next year with conventions. I keep trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do less this year, and then the bills come in, and it's like, all right, never mind. I want to hear a joke about paper. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, that's awful. I fell for it again. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Who told you to tell me that joke? Who's responsible for this? Joke about paper, but it's terrible. Ugh. Whoops. I undocked my, Oh, no. Oh. There we go. Okay. Try to keep all my settings the same, and I literally just accidentally dragged a box free and repositioned it. I love Clip Studio, but I'm not a fan of doing stuff by mistake and not knowing what I did, especially with the settings. That's the worst. All right, let's get some lighting on this guy. It looks like I did this a few times with these drawings, where I was like, I want the light coming from underneath the character. And yeah, it's just a different way of thinking. It can be done. Is it easy? Not necessarily, but we will manage. It's just like thinking backwards for me, Most of the time, normal lighting conditions, you'll see light from overhead or from the side, but not usually from underneath. That's kind of a rare condition. I've reverted back to using the brush. It's so hard. We have another tool we could use, but this is working okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We'll just go ahead and fill this in. Doesn't look bad. You know what I would love is if the guys over at Clip Studio were like, hey, that's pretty cool. Do you want to be like a sponsored artist at comic conventions for Clip Studio? Because I would totally do that for them. That would be so much fun. I don't even know if they do that, but if anybody from Clip Studio is watching, I am available. I've got experience with public speaking too. I know a lot of people aren't comfortable with it. I don't have a problem. Like, and I understand the importance of not saying weird crap either. So hey, Clip Studio, call me. We're doing cool stuff. All right, let's pick a darker tone here, and we'll just give this guy a little bit more of a natural look. I need a smaller brush though. Hey, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're all the way up to page 11 of my comic. That's the good news. The bad news is that it's 90 pages. Yeah, I don't know who the idiot writer was who decided that it needs to be that long. Oh wait, it was me. I wrote it. Yeah, so the comic is Deep Space Rescue. It is about rescue workers in space. It's the first crew that decide they're going to start doing rescue missions. And I don't know what's going on with my hands today. Like, I'm so uncoordinated. So here's a previous page. We just finished this one on stream yesterday. Yeah, so this is my comic. Is it Mighty Boy? For some reason, this setup, like, the text is tiny on this screen. Yeah. So there's a uncolored page. Here's another finished page. This opening scene is a race. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Sketching the Beast on TikTok. Check out Comic Lab Podcast when you get time. They have a lot of advice in over 400 episodes. Oh my goodness. Sounds great. I should have been listening to that on vacation. Alright, let's which page? Here we go. Okay. We're gonna keep going with this. So yeah, all these pages start out looking like this, and then we'll finish up adding some color and some special effects. That almost looks like a mustache, but it's not quite a mustache. So this brush tool is really good in this program. Yeah, so this is the sequel. If you want to grab the first issue, it's a real book. It is on my Etsy. It's on eBay. Yeah, really cool. Full color, just like this one I'm working on here. And it's 64 pages. The reviews, there's a review video on YouTube. You should check it out. The reviews have been awesome. We've gotten attention from, not just from like fans, but from some of the people in the industry. We got featured in Previews World. Previews World website before they shut down. I'm still upset about that. And then we also got Adam Cooper. Actually, so right now the book is on sale on my Etsy. I think it's only like $12. It's usually 20, but I'm doing like an end of the year sale. And yeah, I'm signing them too. But yeah, that's something that really motivated me to keep going was the positive reviews. And honestly, just the number of people who have come back and asked like, where's the next one, where's the next one? And I'm like, okay, I guess I get right back to work. um so yeah, I've written and illustrated the whole thing. And I will say this one that I'm working on, uh I love the script. I think it's a really good script. As you guys can see, there's a lot more action in this one too. Volume 1 is very much a world building kind of situation, but this second one really, we get to have some fun. I mean, we got giant racing robots in the first sequence. Oh, Sketching the Beast. He says check out my Patreon too. That is right. I always forget about that. Yeah, so that one has quarterly rewards. So if you sign up, once every 4 months, you're gonna get some merch, and it's some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, that's worth checking out too. I just realized I'm not working full screen. Here we go. Not working with a full screen, huh? I think. What are we gonna do here? Let's make sure we keep this going with the light from underneath. All these guys have names, so all these racers, they're really just like, they're pretty much in the book for this scene. But you know, we're following the Star Wars rule of giving all these characters names and potentially backgrounds. We may never see them again. It just happens like that. All right, there's this panel here. So I knew when I did it, I was like, man, like I didn't do a whole lot. I did nothing for the background because it's an action shot. But I kind of regret it now. So we're gonna have to make it work with color, which is fine. This is I've done this before. It's not the end of the world, and I don't have any problem admitting like, oh, like this isn't exactly. It's not what I envisioned, but not yet. Oh, hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome YouTube. We got some people on YouTube. This is great. Patreon with sneak peeks of the book. That's a great idea. I should do that. So people aren't just waiting for it to come out. Yeah, getting supported while you're working on a project. I guess that's something, unless you're doing artwork yourself, you probably wouldn't realize. But yeah, you set aside time to do artwork, and then you have to like work on it, but it means you don't get a chance to do other stuff which will be making you money like right now. So yeah, stuff like Patreon, even just buying the first volume, that gives me some breathing room to be like, okay, like I can focus on this. It's okay. Like I can keep the lights on, you know, until it's done. All right, so let's figure this out. This is an important action scene. So how we're gonna like jazz this up with some color. We want to get people focused on these things. These things are going to be in the next shot too. So I think our color change is going to be around those. So I'm going to use a selection tool and set it to just grab that color specifically. So we should get, yes, all right. So we've got all of it. And now we're just gonna kind of experiment with the brush and see what we can do to kind of highlight. None of this is permanent. I'm literally just messing around and seeing what works. And it might not work, but if it doesn't, no biggie, because we're working digital. You know what? We are gonna, hang on, we're gonna make a slight adjustment here. I really want to be able to read the YouTube chat. Dang, man. Here we go. Aubrey McCaffrey. Hey, welcome. Sorry, I couldn't see your username. And we'll just slide TikTok over. Okay. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to see who's in there, what's going on. I guess I got to change the resolution on my second monitor. I'm up to 3 monitors now doing this, guys. Like, it's gotten out of hand. Hey, Sketching the Beast, thank you for joining. Last Discord reminder. Oh, yes. Yes, I will get on there. I'm going to be at the Bills game tomorrow. So I'll try to get in before that. I got to, you know, either make a new account or figure out how to get my password back. All right, let's use the blend tool here. Oops. Don't touch the sides. Do that, some more of it's on screen. Have fun with Uppy. Yes. Hang out, shoot ideas. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it'd be nice to see our convention friends when we're not under pressure to make money. You know what is distracting is this music. Too good. Alright, let's grab another color here and switch back to the brush. And we're gonna... Oof, we're gonna screw it up. I don't like that. Hang on. Alright, man, have a good one. I want this to be somewhat darker around the corners. So we're kind of just painting this in real time. All of these colors can be adjusted to after the fact, but I'm just like searching for the concept of what this should look like. And so, yeah, sometimes these pages, they end up ugly before they start looking good. But we're trusting the process. I gotta say that out loud so I can hear it too. These aren't exactly high action colors. And for that reason, what we're going to do is we're going to try and bring some more life into this red. Okay, we'll push it towards orange. Unfortunately, I have the habit of really like abusing certain colors a little bit too much. I guess not abusing, using them more often than I should. And I'm noticing I'm doing it right now. This orange and yellow and red, like, I don't know, it's like a comfort zone for me. All right, let's try the blend tool again. So it's almost like a paint effect is what we're getting here. I'm gonna grab this again and then brush it around. Whoop. Brush, not blur. Brush around these guys again. So this is already looking much less boring than it was a second ago. But also, I'm such a jerk to myself for making this extra work in the past. Past me. Shame on you for not doing more with the background. Unless this ends up looking awesome, then good job, me. You stop talking to myself. Past or present or future. Okay. Starting to come together here. I do like my blend tool. Really good at like merging those colors together that you wouldn't think would work. And then you use it and you're like, oh, it does work. Look at that. I think we're ready to deselect. I'm going to deselect this panel just to see how it looks. That works for me. That's a good start. Let's give ourselves yet another layer. And set it to multiply. And we're gonna work on this guy's skin tone here, because we've already got his shading on him, so we might as well keep going with it. We'll pick something fairly light, but now you guys get to see why I do the grayscale first, because we selected one color and now we're just putting it over top of all the gray, and we get a minimum of 3 different colors. And right now it's pretty like monochrome still because his shade color is gray, but we're gonna adjust that too to be something that's more of a skin color, like a skin shading color, I should say. Alright, we'll worry about that a little later. We're just gonna get the color on here. And now we can adjust his shade Woo, look at that difference there. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's adjust this gray so it's more of a skin color. So we go to tonal correction and color balance. And we'll push him towards, that's magenta. Let's push him towards red. Magenta and red. So now you can see it looks much more natural. We're gonna leave it there. But this is a nice way to not have to choose all these different tones. We just pick one. And we can even do things with the skin layer that we just put down. Well, actually, no, we'll go back to the shading. We're gonna add a little bit of just smoothness to this with the blur tool. Not on every edge. I do want some hard shadows. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. All right, we are gonna hop off here. Try to keep these fairly short so I don't cook my CPU. But thank you guys for joining. Thanks for hanging out. We'll probably do a little bit more later. Oh man, actually I've got to leave in like an hour. Headed to a friend's house. But once again, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. If you guys want to see a completed book for me, it already exists. This is D.S.R. Volume 1, D.S.R. Deep Space Rescue. It is available on Etsy, eBay. You can get digital copies off of Amazon. It's definitely worth checking out. It's going to help me a ton. You guys start grabbing more of these books online. It's going to help me a ton so I can keep doing this. And I just want to say thank you in advance for the support. But yeah, this has been great.